This book, The War of Art, it helped me believe in my purpose after I found it, and it helped me execute it. So I got 5 ways out of this book to find your purpose, live in your purpose, and to execute your purpose. Yo, it's LaReshia O, your BookBae, and we out at the basketball court today because when you see a court, you think of, hard work. And for me, that started on the court. The first time I really had to work hard and put my body to the test was when I hit high school and played high school ball for the first time. Yeah, it was just for a little bit, but your girl hooped till she got pregnant. You know how that go, whatever. But that's when I first felt like that real grit and grind, and that's what I had, and that's what I needed to write my book. And I'm happy to tell y'all the first draft is done. Finally, y'all. I know it took a long time, 2 years to be exact. And to be honest, it took me about 8 years to even start writing it. So in the middle of writing my book, while I was getting challenged going through writer's block, I came across this book, The War of Art, and it helped me get through those resistances and that procrastination. And I came up with 5 ways out of this book to defeat those resistances, finding your purpose, and executing it. 1, find your purpose. You gotta actually find your purpose to live in it. And when you're not living in your purpose and breathing your purpose and moving in your purpose, spirit gets frustrated. What are you good at? What's your gift? What's a skill that you have, a hobby that you enjoy, anything that you like to do that brings you pleasure, that comes easy to you? There's no little purpose fairy going around spreading fairy dust, showing you what your purpose is. Your purpose is what you want it to be. 2 is setting an intention behind that purpose. Your gift plus your why equals your purpose. And you set an intention behind that gift as to how you can use this gift to serve others. Because your gift is given to you by God. And when God gifts you something, He's gifting it to you to utilize to spread it around the world. Your intention is finding what to use your purpose and how to use your purpose to serve others. For an example, with me writing Cushy Corinthians, my intention was found while telling my story, realizing that I could tell my story in 15 minutes, and after telling my story, I just wanted to write it down. So I found out my purpose through that, and my intention is to heal with my book. When you read this book, when you see one of my posts, I'm promoting some type of healing inside to start that healing, to find where you need healing the most and going from there. Number 3, how bad do you want it? What are you willing to give up? There are certain vices that contribute to the resistance and the procrastination, like smoking, drinking, going out on a Saturday night when you know you can be digging into that book, digging into that lesson, digging into that diet, but you chose resistance. I was going through that writer's block. I was finding a whole lot of different avenues, so I didn't even have to think about my book. I was going out too much and rolling up too much, but Cushy Corinthians for a reason. As far as drinking, I had to cut out a lot of drinking. I even cut out meat, y'all. I don't even eat meat no more. It's what you're willing to sacrifice. How bad do you want it to reach that goal, to work in that purpose, to serve others? Number 4, trust in yourself. Trust and believe in yourself in that purpose that God has bestowed on you. When you believe in yourself, it helps others believe in you too. And when you find out that those people that you thought was going to support you and be there for you, and they really ain't, you ain't going to be butthurt because you already believe in yourself enough. You already have that self-validation. You're not looking for it out there or over there. Like he said in the book, this is a great example how he put it. He said, seeking support from friends and family is like having your people gather around your deathbed. It's nice, but when the ship sails, all they can do is stand on the dock waving goodbye. And then the more energy we spend stoking upon that support from colleagues and loved ones, the weaker we become and the less capable we are at handling that business, that purpose, what we're called to do. So when God sets you up and aligns you with all the things that you need to pursue your purpose, know that you have all the validation and all the belief in yourself to pursue that. So 1 was finding your purpose. 2, setting an intention behind that purpose. 3, removing all resistances to execute your purpose. 4 is trusting yourself, believing in your purpose. And number 5 is going to be to lead with love. Lead with love. When you are working in your purpose, moving in your purpose, you got to make sure that that intention does not align with making money. Money's going to come as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do in your purpose. When you're working a 9 to 5, you feel like you're being pimped out. So like if you using your purpose for money, it's like you pimping God out. He said it perfectly in his book. He was like, to labor in the arts for any reason other than love is prostitution. Lead with love. Do it from your heart. Don't pimp out your gifts. Lead with love, the money will come.
Hey, BookBae, LaReshia O, LaReshia O, big book, LaReshia O, LaReshia O, BookBae, LaReshia O, LaReshia O, I do what I can, don't worry about what I can't. Big books, big looks, energy on big buddy, big things. Coming for every door, every floor, just to stamp the damn name. Can't ignore but can't adore.